it's Charlie, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to do something a bit more personal and I wanted to do something where you guys could get to know me, so what better way than to do the get to know me tag. I did actually ask you guys on Instagram whether you wanted me to do the get to know me tag or a Q&A, and it was pretty much 50-50, so maybe if you guys leave me some questions underneath this video, also Instagram DM me and stuff like that, then I'll be able to do a Q&A soon. But yeah, in my video from the other week I did kind of talk about how I wanted to do some more personal videos, maybe some vlogs in the future, just so you guys really kind of get to know me, because you do ask me a lot of questions and I feel like in my makeup tutorials I'm not really answering like personal questions, I'm just answering questions about makeup. So yeah, I just thought that this would be a kind of fun thing to do today. So I have the questions up on my phone and I'm just gonna answer them. I haven't even looked at these, so I don't know what's gonna come up. Okay, so the first one is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Anne. What is your favourite colour? I don't really have a favourite colour like now, to be honest. When I was younger my favourite colour used to be green. Like, I don't really know why. It was kind of a weird phase in my life, but yeah, my like room was themed green. Like, it was just weird. It was weird. I feel like now my favourite colour would be like black or grey, if that even is a colour. I don't think it is a colour, but like my whole room is black and grey. Like, I wear black, I wear grey. Yeah, I feel like that would be my favourite colour if I could say that. I don't know. Who was your first best friend? So I think my first best friend was probably my friend Imi. Our mums were like best friends when they were pregnant, so obviously when me and her were born we were kind of like forced to spend time with each other. But yeah, she was probably my first best friend. My first best friend at school is probably my friend Anna. Well, I know it's my friend Anna. I can remember this so well, and it's so weird because I was like 4. But I literally ran up to her and I was like, can we be friends? Like, can you be my friend? And she was like, yeah. And that was on the first day of school, so ever since then me and her have been best friends. So yeah. How tall are you? So I would like to say I'm 5'10". I think I'm probably about 5'9", but I just feel so tall. Like, I am so tall. I just feel like I have to say 5'10" because it sounds a lot more taller than 5'9", and I am really tall. Cats or dogs? This is actually a really difficult question for me because I love both. I actually used to have a full-on phobia of dogs. Like, if I saw a dog I would literally run in the opposite direction. Like, I was terrified of them when I was younger. And I've always had a cat. Like, my cat has been living with me since I was like 4, so I've always had a cat around me. So I used to be a full-on cat person and hate dogs, but I actually love dogs now, and I feel like I will get a dog when I'm older, like a small dog, like a sausage dog or something. Like, that is like literally my dream. So yeah, I feel like I'm both, if I'm allowed to say that. I don't know. Funniest moment throughout school? So this is kind of difficult as well because, well, I don't really remember school that well. It was quite a while ago. I actually missed a ton of school. I was literally off school for like 2 years, and that was kind of the end of school. So those would be the years that I would remember. I don't know, I'll probably go into that in another video. I just remember having really great friends. We had so many laughs, but there's just not one I can say because there was just so many, and I've forgotten like quite a lot of things that happened. So yeah. How many countries have you visited? Oh god, okay. Let me just count. I think I've been to 6. I may be wrong though because I feel like it may be more than that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's 6. I don't know. Are you in or have you gone to college? So I actually attended college for like 3 months and then I dropped out. Again, I'll probably go into that in another video. So no, I'm not in college right now, and I kind of went to college but not really. What was your favourite / worst subject in high school? So my favourite subject was probably art. I was literally obsessed with art. I would spend all of my free time doing my art homework. I was just obsessed with art. It was kind of sad. And then my worst subject was probably something like biology or chemistry. Like, I feel like just because I was so bad at it, I hated it so much and I literally dreaded it. I also didn't like maths at one point because I was so scared of my teacher, like terrified of her, so I was like really scared to go there. But yeah, it's probably something to do with the sciences. What is your favourite drink? So I pretty much just drink water. I don't know, about a year ago I was like, I'm gonna just drink water, see what it does to my skin. If it works and my skin is amazing, then I'll just drink water for the rest of my life. I don't really know if it has made a difference in my skin, but I'm just obsessed with water now. I don't drink anything else. The only other things I do drink are tea. I don't drink coffee. So tea is probably one of my favourite drinks. My favourite alcoholic drink is definitely Pinot Grigio white wine. If you know me, then you know that that's all I'll ever drink. I'll literally be in the club with a glass of wine. That's just me. What is your favourite animal? This is kind of like the favourite colour. Like, I don't really have a favourite animal anymore, but when I was younger, my favourite animal was a dolphin. I went swimming with dolphins and it was like the most amazing thing in my life. Oh my god, it was like the best thing ever. So yeah, that was my favourite animal. I don't really have a favourite animal now. What is your favourite perfume? I'll actually get them. So I actually have two favourite perfumes. The first one is Flora by Gucci. My friend actually bought this for me and oh my god, I think I wore this perfume for like a year, 2 years straight. I feel like if someone thinks of what I smell like, they'll think of that kind of thing. Like, I literally smell like that all the time. And the second one, which I used to love a lot more and I am starting to use it a lot more again, is the Classic Daisy by Marc Jacobs. I just think this is such a beautiful scent, and whenever I wear this I get so many compliments. So yeah, I really am not feeling this hair. Tea or coffee? I basically already said this. I don't drink coffee, so, well, if I drink coffee it would be decaf, so maybe actually, no, tea. What would you or have you named your children? Okay, so I've actually named my children, which is kind of sad because I'm only 18, but like I've always wanted to call my children this. So if it was a girl, I'd call her Juliet. I actually love that name. I also love the name Sophia as well, if it was a girl. And then if it was a boy, I really like the name Matthew because I like Matt. And actually I was going to be called Matthew if I was a boy, so I don't know. I just like that name. What sports do you play / have you played? I mean, I don't play sport. The only time I've ever played sport is if I've had to at school and like played netball or hockey or whatever, and honestly they were the most horrible times of my life, so yeah, I don't play sport. What is your favourite book? Again, I don't really read, which is really bad. I really want to get into reading, but I just never really have time, and if I have spare time I'll watch something kind of thing. But books I've read in the past that I've loved are basically all John Green books. Now that probably sounds so classic for like a girl my age, but honestly John Green books are so well written and I've just loved all of them. They're pretty much the only books that I've read from start to finish basically. My favourite was probably The Fault in Our Stars, which again, people are probably going to be like, oh, but I just loved that book. I read it before it came out as a movie. I just loved it. Who are some of your favourite YouTubers? So for me, I kind of go through phases with YouTubers. So I'll like one YouTuber, watch all of their videos, and then I'll kind of go off them and then go on to someone new. But the one YouTuber that I've loved forever and will always watch is SharnXO. I think she's so consistent. She's always uploading new content, interesting content. She's just such a down-to-earth person. Like, I love her vlogs, I love her makeup videos, I love her hauls, I love everything that she does. I feel like you're kind of talking to your best friend kind of thing. I don't know. A few others I really love are Jamie Genevieve, I think that's her name. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with her. She's so cool. If I could be someone, I would be her. Like, she's just so cool and incredible at makeup. Of course, I love Zoella and Alfie. Their vlogs I'm obsessed with. I watch a lot of YouTubers, so it's really difficult to say a favourite. Jordan Lipscomb, I don't know what her name is, but yeah, I love her. Hannah Renee, all of them people. Love it. What is your favourite movie? People are probably going to be like, what the hell? But honestly, my favourite movie is Skyfall. I am obsessed with Skyfall. I think I've watched it over 50 times. I just think it is so well thought out and like filmed. It's filmed so well. Like, I just love it. I could watch it again and again and again. I don't know why I love it so much, I just do. And a more kind of funny film that I'm obsessed with is I Give It a Year. I think that is one of the funniest films I've ever watched in my life. No one else really seems to like it. Like, I love it, but when I show it to other people, they're like, oh, that was alright, and I'm like, what? Like, I think it was incredible, but I don't know. Are you single or taken? I am single. What's your idea of an ideal first date? So for me, I am not into the whole going out for dinner. It's just not for me. I get really worked up about it and I just don't really like it in general. My ideal first date would be chilling at home, watching a movie, getting a takeaway, just talking, getting to know each other in a comfortable environment. I really am not into the whole going for a date, like a proper date somewhere. Like, no. Maybe if I know the person more, then yeah, going out would be fun, but if I'm just like getting to know the person and I don't really know them well yet, then no, I just want to do something chill. How many girlfriends / boyfriends have you had? I have had 2 boyfriends. Favourite memory from childhood? This is really difficult because I feel like I have been really blessed with an amazing childhood. I feel like my favourite memory ever, which I remember so well, is I think it was for like my 6th birthday or something, and me and all my really closest friends at the time went to go and see High Five. If you don't know who High Five are, if you're my age, you'll know High Five. Like, High Five was the thing. Like, oh my god. And we went to go see High Five and it was my first time ever going up to London with all my friends, my mum. We went on the London Eye as well, which was amazing. Like when you're like 6, that's like the best thing ever. I just loved it so much. I have so many photos from that day because that was just the best day ever. Do you speak any different languages and how well? I don't really speak any other languages. Obviously in school I learnt Spanish and French, but like I couldn't really string together a sentence for you. Like, nah. Do you have any siblings? No, I am an only child, which sucks. But there you go. How would you describe your fashion sense? The thing is, I really wish I was one of them people that put so much effort into their clothes and fashion and like really like was out there with it, but I'm just not. I tend to buy the stuff that's on trend, the stuff that other people are wearing, because I look at it and think, oh, that looks so good, and I'll buy it, which I hate that I do that, but that's just what I do. And on a daily basis I'll pretty much just chuck on a jumper, jeans, t-shirt, jeans. Going out I'll try and make a bit of an effort, but yeah, I'm pretty much just what everyone else does. So yeah, it's kind of boring. What is your favourite restaurant? My favourite restaurant by far is Wagamama. I'm obsessed with Wagamama. It's so annoying because my mum doesn't like it. So we can like never get Wagamama takeaway. She'll never want to go. But I do go a lot with my friends and I'm just obsessed with it. The food there is incredible. It's so cheap as well. Like, it's just the best thing ever. Like, the best thing. My favourite thing from there is the dumplings. The dumplings there are just to die for. What are some of your favourite TV shows? My favourite TV show by far is Friends. I could watch Friends all day, every day. I pretty much do, to be honest. I've seen every single episode at least 10 to 20 times. I can like recite it to you. I just think it's the best show ever made. My guilty pleasure is 1000% Big Brother or Celebrity Big Brother. I could watch it all the time. It's on at the moment and it's like my life, and I'm so sad for when it's going to be over. Like, I've literally watched every single series. It's really sad, but I love it so much. And something that I love as well is Grey's Anatomy. If you haven't watched Grey's Anatomy, you need to watch Grey's Anatomy. I'm currently rewatching it with my mum because she's never seen it, and it's just bringing back all the feels. It's just great. PC or Mac? I have a Mac. I'm very, very lucky. What phone do you have? I have the iPhone 6. I mean, I'm happy with it. I CBA for all these massive phones. Like, what is going on? Tell us one of your bad habits. A bad habit I definitely have is biting my nails. That's why I try and get acrylics as much as possible, because then I can't. But yeah, my nails are so weak because I've literally been biting them since I was young. And another bad habit I have is probably getting super stressed over nothing. Like, I am stressy over things that I really don't need to be stressed about, and people get really annoyed about it. But yeah. So that is pretty much all the questions. I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, so I know you enjoy these kind of more personal videos. And remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Remember to share this video with your friends, share my other videos with your friends. It would mean so, so much to me. And also remember to comment down some questions for a Q&A I might be doing. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of the day, and I will see you in my next video.